Welcome to Academia de Cento, where each week we bring you a different chef in the Cento kitchen. I'm Lorraine Rinaldi. Today I am cooking, well, I'm not cooking. Chef Enrico Botto is cooking for us today, and I'm so happy to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
The name may be familiar because if you shop for food, and I know most of us do, you've probably seen the Botto products at your supermarket. The sausage, the meatballs, go ahead, list it all.
We have broccoli rabe sausage, hot sausage, sweet sausage. I mean, a good variety of your favorite Italian meats.
And Chef Enrico is in the kitchen at Botto's Italian Restaurant.
Botto's Italian Restaurant in Swedesboro, New Jersey. It's our family-run restaurant.
For 15 years or so?
15 years now we've been open, so going strong.
And you're in the kitchen in the restaurant, and you have a favorite dish that your customers like, and that's
we have our signature appetizer, which is our sausage alla Botto, made with our sweet Italian sausage, pepperoncini, tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, white wine. It's a can't miss dish.
That's every combination you could want, right? So you're going to cook with a sweet sausage today, and you're going to teach us what you do.
Here we go.
Fantastic.
First, we're going to preheat the saute pan, and we're going to add some extra virgin olive oil to it.
Okie doke. Now,
about 2 tablespoons.
You prefer to cook with the extra virgin over?
I enjoy extra virgin olive oil just because of the richness, the flavor. It sticks to the food, and it gives just an extra element that you can't replicate.
Okay.
So,
yeah, not the same as a vegetable oil.
No, you need that olive flavor.
Gotcha.
So, we preheat the olive oil. Then we're going to add some minced garlic to the pan.
Nice.
Get that simmering.
Just the sound alone makes you kind of hungry, right?
Then we're going to get some onions in there with it.
Okay. Now you have everything pre-chopped nice and fine.
Yeah, I came prepared today. And then we want to pre-cook our Italian sausage and then slice it on the angle so it's nice and thin and it sautés evenly with all the product.
Okay, so you said you pre-cooked it. You baked it?
You put it in a cookie sheet and you bake it at like 375 for a half hour.
Okay.
And then take it out, cool it, and then slice it down.
Okay.
So it's nice and thin, nice bite size.
Yeah.
Let's just throw that in there.
Now, when you pre-cooked it, you didn't do anything with the casing. You left it all together?
Casing is on there. We use an all-natural casing, so it's nice and tender.
Smells dynamite already.
So we're going to let this simmer a little bit.
Okay.
Nice and even on there.
I like the trick, and it stayed in the pan.
Try and keep everything in the pan for you.
Don't try this at home, folks. Well, try it, but you may have it on the floor.
One of the main ingredients in this dish that makes it different from other sausage and pepper dishes is the pepperoncini we use.
Yeah.
So we get the pepperoncini, it's in a vinegar. You want to take about 8 of them out of the jar. And you have to clean them first because then you have to take the stems off and take the seeds out.
Okay.
So you just want to cut the stems off from all. Pile them up, slice them thin, and add it to the dish.
Nice. And now these, as they saute, will they lose some of their heat, some of their bite? Or?
Actually, the hotter you get them, the hotter they're going to get. The more you cook a hot pepper, it brings out the oils inside the peppers. So, but the vinegar that the pepper is soaked in really adds a good flavor to it.
Right. Now I noticed you said you use sweet sausage. Do you ever make this with the hot sausage?
I do. I have many customers that do ask it for the hot sausage because they like the heat.
Yeah.
So, give me a little dash of salt and pepper in here.
My fingers okay?
Absolutely.
Nice dash. A little pepper.
And a little pepper. Just going to have it all evenly heated up.
That's my job, the salt and pepper girl.
You want to add some sliced mushrooms to it.
Okay. Now, you're making a serving for how many?
This will be serving for 2.
Okay. And you said this is an appetizer.
This is an appetizer. And we do, because over the years, how popular as this dish has been, people ask for it as their entree.
I was going to say.
We do it with chicken. And we also do it over pasta, which I'm going to demonstrate also today.
Fabulous.
So as this heats up, we can turn the heat up a little more.
Okay.
Get these mushrooms a little sauteed down.
Now, is there a method to your madness, adding one thing at a time?
Well, obviously the main thing, you want to make sure the most dense item, which is the sausage, is cooked fully through and hot all the way through. And then the things that take a little less time to cook, like the mushrooms and then the tomatoes or for the juice and everything like that. Throw them in last so they, they don't need as much time. Get a little white cooking wine.
Nice. Look at that. Now that's taking all that
And
nice
then
flavor
a little
from the
sherry
pan.
wine as well.
Oh, so you're mixing your wines.
Do a little 2 wine mix.
Nice. I've never seen
The white
that.
cooking wine is drier. The sherry wine, when it cooks down, gives a little sweetness to the taste. So it gives
Okay.
a little complexity to the dish. So that cooks down.
Smell that.
Get a little fresh basil leaves here. Slice them up.
Okay. It's an interesting combination. Now the basil's very mild, but it's
Basil's very mild, and you know it's a main ingredient in an Italian restaurant, especially fresh basil,
sure.
because it just the flavors they all come together very well.
Yes.
So it's a very nice combination.
Now, is this a dish that you created, or?
We have a sausage company, so we
Okay.
needed to make one of our main items
sure.
an Italian sausage. So we want to come up with an appetizer people can start their dinner off with,
Okay.
and sausage alla Botto was born. We're going to add a little Parmesan cheese, Romano cheese.
Okay. So you're using the Parmigiano Reggiano?
Yes.
Okay.
And then chef cut tomatoes.
Okay, so you are putting some tomato in this, but it's not going to be like a
It's
scallopini.
not like a scallopini.
Right.
No, it's just a little tomato. It adds to the texture of the sauce.
Okay.
It makes it nice and coat.
Oh. Yet I'm getting all these different aromas, and they're
Down
wonderful.
a little bit. You hit a little more salt and pepper.
A little more salt and pepper. Now, how come we're doing it at different times?
Well, just to even it out. Make sure
All right.
everything's flavored properly. You're putting ingredients in there that don't have any seasoning on them, like the mushrooms and the tomato.
Sure.
So you want to make sure the flavors balance.
Okay. Now, you chose the chef's cut as opposed to, I don't know.
I like the chunkiness of the chef cut.
Okay.
You know, it's more of a fresher looking tomato.
So you won't want to do a puree?
I don't want to do a
sauce?
puree or anything like that because then it just makes the dish
Mouchard,
more
right?
in lack of a better term.
Okay. There's no better term.
So, and while this is cooking down here, that's our dish right there.
All right.
We can get the angel hair here.
Okay.
We got a pot of water boiling over here.
Now, anybody can purchase your Botto-Sausage anywhere in the United States, basically.
Primarily Eastern Seaboard. We are on some locations in California and Nevada.
Okay.
And then we're up and down the East Coast as well.
Beautiful. So if your supermarket doesn't have it for some reason, ask, and I'm sure they can get it.
I mean, that's our goal.
I understand that.
That's our goal.
So now you're going to put this right on top.
Put this right in there.
Do you need me to mix?
You want to mix it up?
No, I don't want to mess up your dish.
What you want to do is get a little basil. Break that up in there.
Okay.
Because a little cheese on there.
Oh, love
and
it.
another little more salt and pepper again.
Right on top?
Right on top. We're going to stir it all together. That way the pasta's nice and seasoned and everything is,
Now this is a meal for...
this could be an entree. Put it in the bowl, you're ready to go.
Enrico, I get the impression if we're coming to your restaurant, we want to skip lunch.
I would skip lunch.
Yeah.
You come hungry.
All right, this looks beautiful. So now we get it ready to serve.
Now we're ready to serve.
Enrico, this is gorgeous. I mean, I feel like I can take ownership, but I can't. Absolutely beautiful. This is a huge meal. I look forward to tasting it at the restaurant and when we get off camera here. Thank you for coming out.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Where can everybody find you?
We're at Bottos.com.
Okay.
On Facebook, we have Botto's Italian Line Restaurant. And Twitter, you can follow me at chef_Enrico.
Ooh, if we follow you at Twitter, we're going to get some more secret recipes?
Here or there.
Here or there. Maybe we'll have to bring you back.
I like to show some new dishes I create when I'm back there cooking.
Oh, love it. Okay, so look for Chef Enrico. I'm Lorraine Rinaldi, and this is Accademia di Cento. You can find us at cento.com. Tune in next time. Another recipe, another chef. Ciao.
Ciao.